Welcome to online classes of Shivaji Group of Institution. Student, myself Chaitanya Tripathi. Today we are going to learn about remaining part of chapter periodic table. Student, in previous class we are discussing about the characteristic of long form of the periodic table. I think 4 characteristics discussed in previous class, and remaining characteristic for today, that is the long form of the periodic table characteristic. So next characteristic is that the non-metals elements are placed on the right side of the transition elements. I think this property is the last property which is discussing in previous class. So next is the rare gases, that is noble gases, are placed in 0 group or 18 group of the end of the periodic table. Noble gases are placed in 0 group or 18 group of the periodic table, that is extreme right of the periodic table. Okay, and next one is the elements occupying left and right side in vertical columns are called normal or representative elements. Means left and right, left and right vertical column, these are group vertical column elements are called normal or representative elements. Normal or representative elements. Okay, and next one is the rare earth element, that is lanthanide and actinide. These are called inner transition elements which are placed outside the periodic table. Means rare earth elements are placed outside the periodic table, Rare earth element, which one? There are 2, lanthanoids and actinoids. These are called inner transition element. Commonly these are called inner transition elements. Okay, and next one is The horizontal rows, I think this one is a previous point. Horizontal rows are known as period and vertical columns are known as group. Okay, this is the previous one. Starting on topic, starting on characteristic. Horizontal rows are known as period and vertical columns are known as group. So now next is the merits of long form of periodic table. Merits. Which is merits of the periodic table? Number one, the classification of element is based on fundamental property of element, that is atomic number. Classification based on fundamental property. That is atomic number. Okay, and second one is the elements. It provides a clear, periodic table provides a clear information about the active metals, non-metals, metalloid, transition elements, inert gas and rare earth elements. Clear information about these gases. Okay, and inert gases which are valence shell are completely filled. Inert gases means noble gases which have completely filled orbitals, completely filled cells are placed at the end of the periodic table. And variation and similarities in properties of elements in term of electronic configuration means properties based on electronic configuration. Okay, so these are the merits of the long form of the periodic table. Now demerits. After formation of long form of periodic table or extended form of periodic table, some demerits are also present till up to today in periodic table, that is position of hydrogen. Second one is the position of rare earth element. These are lanthanide and actinide. Why these elements are placed outside the periodic table? There is no answer. Okay, and the arrangement is unable to reflect the electronic configuration. Okay, basically these two demerits are mainly important for you. So student, this is all about the chapter periodic table. Today we have to complete this chapter, and in next class we are starting a new chapter, that is water. Okay, so best of luck for attending the class. Thank you.